Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Fist of the North Star, Volume 8. I mean, for those who've been watching, you know I love this series. Stories by Buronson, art by Tetsuo Hara, translation Joe Yamazaki, touch up in art and lettering John Hunt, design Adam Grano, editing by Mike Montessa. All right. Hey, this is basically Road Warrior with Kung Fu. I mean, let's be honest. It's not a bad thing. It's completely not a bad thing. It's a solid series. Like, I love this series. It is so over the top. It plays off so much of the genre of westerns and post-apocalyptic stuff and kung fu. Like, it just nails it with every single volume. So this one is Kenshiro taking on the Holy Emperor Souther, who is the most powerful of the 6 Holy Fists of the South Star. And then if Ken defeats him, it will be a battle between, I don't know if it's Raoh or Raoh. We'll go Raoh. We'll go Raoh. And Toki, which basically is a battle between motion and stillness, of ferocity and serenity. So it'll be interesting to, it's always interesting to see on that one. You basically get 2 really major points here. You get Kenshiro taking on Souther. Great battle. I think my only negative on this is, like, it's a while between volumes, so you kind of got to remember where the last one ended. I'd rather it have ended with the battle with Souther, and then you pick up on the next part of it. Then kind of this split of, like, hey, we're going to save the major battle to kick off the next volume. So that's made me not only knock it all. Like, that's really it. And it's a small knock, but that's about it. And then you got this great follow-up between Toki and Raoh. And what's great is, like, it's played off, and spoiler, Toki, Raoh, and Kenshiro are brothers. All of them trained together. Kenshiro basically got the title out of the 3 of them of, like, the big martial artist. So, like, obviously all 3 of them are going to have to kind of come together at some point and have a fight or something of that nature. So we start seeing that here. And it's good. It's really, really good. I think the fascinating on it, there's a lot of emotion in this one for the latter half of the manga. Something we haven't quite seen in the previous volumes. And it's really, really, it hits. You get brother versus brother is what it comes down to. And, it's a pretty touching thing. But all that sets up, it's got to be towards the end game of this series. Like, I don't know how many volumes this is going. But, it feels like we're starting to get to that wind down, at least kind of that main focus of Kenshiro's final battle and the final person that he'll have to deal with. As always, the series, or the volumes or chapters, whatever you want to call them, the chapters, kick off with some color, some color to it, which I think it would be really cool to see entire volumes like that. But as always, like, the art is just so cool. There's a couple instances here where I'm not quite sure exactly what's going on. Like, the art is good, but it's a little bit chaotic for me. There is parts where I got lost a little bit, not a ton. The others, I think there's a couple characters that look maybe a little bit too alike, which is a bit of a problem, but it takes a little bit more concentration or focus to, like, really recognize. I mean, your 3 main characters, Kenshiro, Raoh, and Toki, look nothing alike, but, like, Souther kind of looks like another character for me, and, there's a little bit stuff where it's just like, wait, which one, who's that? But overall, like, it's another solid manga. If you like that, like, Western Mad Max Kung Fu mashup, martial arts mashup, like, it's awesome. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, I never read this when it first came out. I'm so excited and happy that this has been coming out volume by volume, and, relatively speed. I think it's like every maybe 2 months or so. It might be 3 months, but wish it came out monthly. That would be my big difference. But awesome as always. Go get it. It's out in shops now. We've got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase it. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you, and just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you're into manga, if you're into comics, graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, all Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky.
Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.